Welcome to the Beyond Borders podcast. I'm your host, Neil Howard. Thank you so much for joining us once again. We're going to be speaking with returning guest Mirah Paris Macaorao. She's joining us here as Operations Manager at 611. Now, thank you so much for returning, Mirah. I appreciate you taking the time with us once again.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be back again.
Well, even though this is an additional conversation, for listeners who may not be familiar with you, why don't you give us a brief insight into who you are and what your role there at 611 is? And today we're going to speak specifically about data aggregation projects.
Surely, yes.
Right.
Well, hi, everyone. My name is Mirah. I have been with 611 Global Services for 18 years now, and I am one of the operations managers. So as an operations manager, I oversee daily activities. I develop and implement operational policies and procedures, and ensuring as well the compliance with industry regulations. So my role involves more on collaborating with various departments to enhance efficiency and productivity of our organization. Also, of course, client satisfaction, because we're dealing with lots of customers and clients, while leading and mentoring teams to achieve the organizational goals. So it's been a while, actually. I've worked with 611.
611 doesn't specialize in one particular area. Is that correct? You offer many services, one of which is data aggregation. Talk to how data aggregation is something that another company would want to outsource as opposed to handling that in-house.
Right. Well, I think it gives an opportunity for employment. As we all know, businesses and organizations right now deal with massive amounts of data. So if they need help in terms of getting those information, that would help their customer base streamline and simplify information that helps them into making better decisions. Basically, data aggregation is an opportunity for anyone, for businesses and companies who's looking to hire agents from outsourcing companies.
Are these projects limited to non-sensitive data, or is any type of data from any type of company fair game for you to have people that totally have nothing to do with that company until they hire you to have access to all of their data? Or is it certain types of data?
Well, there are certain types of data that our customers and clients would want us to look. So based on the task description, we conduct thorough research of those example documents or information from different reliable sources, such as government entities and school websites.
With so much concern on privacy and with so many data leaks happening, we hear it in the news all the time. How apprehensive are clients when you approach them, or do clients normally approach you when they learn that you offer these services?
Right. I do understand that right now there's a lot of ethical concerns surrounding data aggregation. That includes privacy invasion or misuse of data, or bias or major concerns. So our company ensures transparency in data collection, and we do adhere to privacy regulations as well. And we also use certain procedures to make sure that we ensure privacy and security. So such as by using encryption and anonymization, and we make sure that we secure and follow, secure storage methods.
When it comes to these projects, do you have to train your team specifically for each of your clients? Are there tasks that are across the board, no matter what the client scale or what their actual service is? Or does the company train your employees in what they need to do?
The client that currently we have right now train and directly engage with their employees. So team leaders and I just give internal support in terms of supervisory and managing, ensuring that they're productive. But majority of the training are handled by the customer or our client.
Here on the Beyond Borders podcast, we like to talk about the benefits of outsourcing, especially outsourcing to the Philippines worldwide. What is it about outsourcing with 611? What do you bring to the table for your client that they don't already have in place? Is it a security thing? Is it a cost thing? What exactly is it that you bring to the table that is so attractive to your clients?
Well, you've mentioned two, and I am confident that our company 611 are compliance with any measures that we have to do regarding data privacy and security, and not to mention as well the cost. We are highly competitive, and of course on top of it all, we have skilled agents for this type of projects. Example, data aggregation. We have team that ensures accuracy and efficiency and compliance in terms of helping businesses for this type of kind of process or campaign. So we do provide expert support in terms of collecting, organizing, and analyzing data from different sources. And it is also based on what the client specific instructions are. So those are basically our edge. Cost. We do have skilled agents, highly trainable.
Your agents, how versed are they normally in a wide variety of different skills? Or when it comes to data aggregation, is that their specialty? Or can on Thursday they be asked to man outgoing phone calls and on Friday be asked to, crunch some other numbers?
Well, ideally, we don't want that type of situation where our agents are too flexible to do anything on a certain time of the week or day of the week. For us to be efficient, we wanted to make sure that our agents are focused in one particular specialization. So if there are projects coming to us with this type of focus, then we get a certain skill set. And if they're looking for somebody who are proficient in English because we wanted them to do sales or customer service, we are looking into a different skill set as well. So particularly for data aggregation, the most important thing basically is a person who has very much attention to the details and are very critical in terms of identifying if whether that is the information or the data that you're looking for. So it doesn't really need a certain prerequisite skill as long as we know that they are capable of doing that. I think also a lot of candidates here are potential because here in our location where we are, education is very important. So if we are particularly looking for a particular person who would need to do a certain job, we would want to check on their background, not specifically their work experiences, but say what type of course or educational background they've been with. So maybe a course that is related into engineering or accounting. So we do have fountain of sources that we can definitely provide and give to our clients in case they are looking to get good people in terms of doing some specific tasks that they hired us to do so.
What's the major takeaway that you'd like our listeners to grab onto today? And then give us any contact information where our listeners can learn more about 611.
Right. I know there's a lot of things going on right now, especially in BPO and hiring people, technology. I would say that if people out there, businesses and clients, companies specifically, if you are looking to hire skilled agents for data aggregation, because we know exactly data aggregation is very valuable right now in terms of decision making, because it provides a comprehensive view of trends and helps you to be efficient operationally and allow you to make informed decision. So 611 offers support in collecting, organizing, and analyzing data based on your specific sources. So we do have a team here in the Philippines. We ensure above all the accuracy and efficiency, of course, being compliant in helping businesses make informed decisions based on a high quality aggregated data. We are expert in terms of data processing, and we can provide customized solution that is tailored to your specific industry needs. So if you need real-time help in terms of data aggregation, market intelligence, or any database management, small or large scale database management. So our agents are equipped to handle it efficiently. So if you want to get in touch with us, we do have a website. Our website is www.611, that is spelled as words, 611 BPO.com.
Mirah, always a pleasure. I'm hoping that we'll have another opportunity to speak about other services offered by 611. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you as well. It's my pleasure.
You've been listening to the Beyond Borders podcast. I'm Neil Howard, your host, in conversation with returning guest Mirah Macaorao. Audio copies of this program are available at verticalinternetmedia.com. You can find out more about our BPO services at outsourcingfit.com.